Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the things you may have missed since the update in Fallout 76. So yeah, let's get started. So first we're going to start off at Point Repose. You're going to immediately turn to your right and run all the way up this way. All the way up the hill, kind of towards Radiant Hills, towards that marker that I just showed. Now you may know about this one, but I thought I'd throw it in the video anyway. And you're going to come across this little shack. And inside you're going to find on a shelf a camper's lunchbox. It's going to spawn right here. Now you can take it and you can actually display it at your camp in one of the displays, and it'll be under miscellaneous. Now, as you can see, it kind of cuts out the bottom part of it. I was a little disappointed with that. So you can see as I zoom in of how much is actually cut off of it. But yeah, you can display it. We're going to head right back to Point Repose, and instead of turning right, we're going to turn to our left. And right over here, there's this gigantic pond. Now on the opposite side, it gets really deep. And if you look closely, you're going to find a guy that's tied down by cinder blocks. Don't know what happened here. Don't know if he's part of a story quest line. But yeah, there's this guy here. Next, we're going to head to the Bullengrube. Sorry if I said that wrong. And you're going to go to your left. And you're gonna run all the way over to these cliffs right in front of us. I think a lot of people missed this one. This one's very, very dark. So as you can see from the tree, I had to turn my light on just so you can see it. There's limbs hanging from a tree. Kinda creepy. And directly behind us, over on this tree, will be the skeleton, and it's tied up by an IV post. And over here is going to be a sign. It says "Scream. Scream all you want, Jamie. No one will hear you. Now you'll finally understand how helpless you made me feel, you disgusting psycho piece of poop." So yeah, there's that one. Then back to the waterfalls. You may know about this one too. Down here in the water, so the waterfall's on our right, you're going to dive down and you're going to come across a rock surface that's going to let you further in, and there is this hidden cave that's in here. Now in the PTS you could actually build in here your camp, but once it went live you weren't allowed to, and they added what I'm going to show you in just a sec. So you'll see a skeleton here with a note. And "To whoever else is an idiot" is the title of it. And he basically went hunting for the treasure that's down here, and he had no capacity to get back up to the water, so he died down here. Really sad story. But if you see Joylyn, to let her know that he died more ferociously. And just to show you, there's some gold scrap, pre-war money, some ammo, and a Chinese ornament vase. So yeah, kind of cute little thing. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually build down here. Now back up to the water. A lot of people are disappointed that they can't build their camp at the waterfall that's right behind us. But if you follow it upstream, you're going to find other waterfalls that you may have missed. Where you can build your camp at the other waterfalls. I'm just going to show you very quickly. Some of it you might have to go around the rocks. You'll see in a sec, because this is pretty steep coming up. I think Bethesda finally listened that people like the waterfalls and the water surrounding their camps, so very interesting. There's also a vertibird down in that water, which I didn't show in the video, but you can kind of see it. But very picturesque places to build a camp for sure. This guy gives me the creeps. And this is where I actually want to build a house eventually, but really nice spot. Or even right up on top if you wanted to. That's as far as you can go. But yeah, really nice views. Thank you, Bethesda. Okay, our next spot is this marker right here. And you'll come across, I thought this was hilarious, like the 7 dwarfs, and they're digging for the mines and the crystal. Very cool little scene that you can come across. Next, I was over by Point Repose, and this is just a random encounter, but at least you know that there's a random encounter spot over here. This is an abandoned sentry bot, and he seems to think that you're his guardian or master, whichever you want to call it, and he will simply follow you around, which I have never experienced, but I know he's been a lifelong random encounter. But just to show you what he did, I went in here to see if he would start shooting, and he did. It's kind of fun when they're not shooting at you. And then he shuts down. I was like, oh no, but he actually came back to life in a second. But I let the ghouls out just to see. He destroyed them. Very cool random encounter. But eventually, I believe he actually will kill you. Eventually he figures out that you're not his, like, leader. But, yeah. And then I just wanted to see if he'd follow me, and yeah, he did. Very, very cool. But I eventually ran over to Radiant Hills, and he tried to take out the renegades, and that didn't work. So I had to kill him, and you do get some of his scrap off of him too. But yeah, those are the things that I have found since the update. Let me know in the description or the comments of if you know of any of these places. And yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Love y'all.